What's up, racing fans? NASCAR just dropped some massive news that's going to change how you watch racing. I've got all the exclusive details on their brand new $7.7 billion TV deal that kicks off in 2025. This is a complete game changer. They're bringing in Amazon Prime and Warner Brothers Discovery to broadcast races alongside the usual Fox and NBC. $7.7 billion mega deals got more twists and turns than Talladega. You'll need multiple subscriptions to keep up with practices, qualifiers, and certain races now airing exclusively on Prime or TNT TBS. And what about the Truck Series staying put on Fox while Xfinity moves to the CW network? Alright, what exactly is this new TV deal all about? Well, in a nutshell, you'll still see races broadcast on traditional networks like Fox and NBC. But the massive news is that for the first time ever, NASCAR Cup Series races will be available exclusively on streaming platforms. We're talking Amazon Prime Video and Warner Brothers Discovery networks like TNT and TBS now joining the party. So to watch it all, racing fans are going to need access to more channels and streaming subscriptions than ever before. Fox Sports will continue airing the first chunk of races in the season. We're talking the first 14 events leading up to the All-Star race. After that, it's time to fire up your Prime Video subscription if you want to catch the next 5 races live. Then we veer back to cable for the next 5 races on Warner Brothers Discovery Networks TNT and TBS. And NBC retains the high-stakes final 14 races of the season as we barrel towards the playoffs and championship finale. When it comes to practices, qualifying, and supplementary coverage, get your Amazon Prime and TNT TBS apps locked and loaded. Those streaming services will be the exclusive homes for most additional NASCAR coverage, with the exception of specialty events still airing on Fox. So for the full NASCAR experience every race weekend, we're looking at a whole bunch of network flipping and subscription juggling, at least until NASCAR launches some sort of centralized streaming platform. More to come on that idea later. This new streaming-focused TV deal definitely shakes things up for the top-tier Cup Series, while the Truck Series will continue airing exclusively on Fox Sports. Meanwhile, the promising young guns of the Xfinity Series will be broadcast on the CW network. It will definitely be interesting to see if more dedicated network coverage can raise the profile of Xfinity racing. Fans have been voicing some strong instant reactions to this new tangled web of network and streaming coverage. The major theme seems to be frustration with needing several subscriptions to keep up with different portions of each race weekend. With all the cable cutting trends, there's definitely demand out there for some sort of centralized streaming platform or inexpensive season pass package on NASCAR's side. With all the complexity with so many broadcasting partners involved, who knows when we'll see a convenient streaming solution materialize. Personally, I'm viewing this new rights deal as the necessary evil to ensure NASCAR remains culturally relevant and financially secure in the evolving media landscape. Because at the end of the day, we're talking about at least 8 more years of high-profile national auto racing coverage. Now that's something every racing fan can cheer for. NASCAR is going to feel some major pressure to expand their direct-to-consumer streaming offerings sooner rather than later. The big complicating factor is that all these broadcasting giants like Fox, NBC, and now Amazon and Warner Brothers Discovery have paid big money for exclusive streaming rights to certain races under this new deal. So NASCAR can't just come in with an all-access pass without getting all its partners on board. But if ratings on regional cable channels and smaller streaming platforms start to stagnate in the coming years, the pressure will mount on these media companies too. So maybe several years into this deal, we see some consolidation under a centralized NASCAR streaming product. It's pretty much inevitable, as younger audiences continue pivoting hard from traditional cable packages. Just look at the trends from other major sports leagues. In the meantime, our money is on NASCAR investing heavily in supplementary shoulder programming perfect for streaming. I'm talking expanded reality docu-series gaining mainstream appeal on Netflix and the like, along with new studios shows meant to complement the race broadcasting rather than directly compete with it, because media rights are definitely heading in some complex directions. While by no means perfect, the new TV deal secures NASCAR's financial future and ability to reach huge mainstream audiences for nearly the next decade. This sport is clearly entering a brave new era in 2025. Between the streaming components and expanded player gaming angles, NASCAR is poised for major evolution, even if the journey has some bumps and turns along the way. And that wraps up this breakdown of NASCAR's wild new TV deal. I want to hear all your reactions and predictions in the comments below. Will bouncing between Fox, NBC, Prime Video, and TNT for different races and coverage get confusing, or is streaming the future we have to embrace? Let me know your biggest takeaways after dissecting the new schedule, streaming plans, impact on Xfinity or Truck Series, and more. And smash those like and subscribe buttons for more NASCAR news updates. I will catch you in the next video.